Hello there, this is Tina Karagulian of Black Rose Arts and Press, and my cat just chased me around the house just now, and I just wanted to give a reminder from her and from me as well to have some fun. Take time to do something goofy, run around, dance, give yourself some joy before you make a decision. We are going through so many changes right now. It's just really important to get in touch with what makes you happy, to get in touch with the quietness inside of you so you can move forward. Because we're going through so many moments where our bodies are transforming. We're transformers. Like my son had some cool transformers that was one thing, a robot, then turned into a car, whatever. We are transforming as well. And it takes time, it takes gentleness, it takes compassion, and an ability to see bigger movements whenever we can. And when we are having a hard time, pull back, take time, run with an animal, play with your child, grandchild, go outside, do all of these beautiful things that lighten your load, because lots of mind paradigms are falling apart. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Yeah, we were geared for this time. So I just wanted you to feel some gentleness, and I wanted to read a prayer for you. Change me prayers to support you in that. Change me, divine beloved, into one who knows my own worth. Let me feel entitled to speak my truth with love. May I know I deserve to be surrounded by those who value me. So I wanted to encourage people to, that word entitlement has a lot of negative connotations. But there are certain things that we are entitled to, each and every one of us, which is to feel our own worth, to feel the wisdom of our own knowing, and to live it and share it with those who can resonate with it. Right? You are entitled to that. And we have been living in small and tight ways in our lives, some of us. And so I just wanted to, you've heard of the word gaslighting, where we deny the truth of something. This is really rampant in our society right now. What is really true has just been thrown on its side a lot lately. And with a lot of the unravelings that are going to happen, we're going to say, where have we been gaslit, and where have we gaslit ourselves in certain situations, in things that we believed. And there'll be some grieving around this. So I want you to know you're entitled to feel into the vastness of what is true, the vastness of your own heart, soul, the bigness of your shininess, how you are in the world, and to guard, not just guard that, but live that awesomeness of who you are, despite the unraveling, right? Despite the gaslighting that will be unearthed. So, and to be gentle with ourselves when we go, man, I really thought I knew X, and then I didn't. I had no clue. So to start with ourselves around how we've gaslit or been in denial for survival's sake, but that is something bigger is calling us out of those survival fear places of limited ways of being. And there's a bigger movement here that is so loving, that is so true. And if you tap into those fun and joyous moments, you're in your quiet time, you're in meditation, you'll notice that something bigger is there feeding your heart and soul. That is what you want to go to, like a moth to a flame, inside of yourself. That voice doesn't frighten you. It doesn't make you cower. It doesn't make you hide or become small. but it says you are entitled to be you. Nothing else, no ego power trip thing, but you're entitled to be fully you. And if being fully you is speaking truth to something that you couldn't speak truth to, or speaking truth to yourself of something you've denied for yourself, then this is the time. Time to re-examine. Where are you giving your light to? Are you giving it to yourself? Are you healing yourself from the inside out? So gaslighting comes from a movie long ago with Ingrid Bergman in it and Charles Boyer, where he was messing with the lighting system that was lit by gas. And he would reduce it and purposefully to mess with her mind and then deny that he did that. So when she would say, hey, did you notice this? He was like, I don't see anything going on here. So it's pretty insidious, painful process. And as we go through some system breakdowns where we are finding what is true for us, there might be some good and loving things there that we want to hold on to while we let go of the unraveling. And the different degrees of that each of us are going to have to look at, right? And it's going to be hard, for some of us. So I want to offer lots of grace, gentleness, and compassion as we start revealing things to ourselves that we've denied to survive. And say, no, I want to live in a new way now. I want to live more from the heart. I want to be able to speak truth without judging and cutting down and breaking someone down to size, right? Including ourselves. But as you know, with anything, we got to start within. So what are you denying? What are you gaslighting that's preventing your soul from moving forward? Sometimes as part of gaslighting, there's something called wishful thinking. We really wish for something to happen, but it's not really true. It's not really real. But we're holding on to a belief that's so important to us that if it plays out in this one way, in our mind, in what we thought was true. But we're denying maybe the choices of others. We're denying our own voice and context. We're denying consent. Like, do we choose to ask people, is this what you would like in how we co-create? Is this what you would like in how we move forward? Are we honoring all the players here? And if you're not honoring yourself, you're the first link in that to really look at, hey, am I consenting to this as we move forward? And am I allowing for other people to say no to something that doesn't feel right for them? This is a really big piece of the gaslighting, denial, unraveling story that we're in, right? Can we do that? And if you can't allow for someone else's no to something, why not? There must be a reason for it that you have to come back in and go, okay, all right, there's a part of me that can't do this. Why? What's happening? Is it something I'm denying for myself that's really causing this pain? Or is it my wishful thinking that's preventing me from stretching my heart more? This is meaty stuff. I know, it's a lot, and you can't do it all at once. And so if you'd like to look at gaslighting, if you'd like to look at what you deny, if you'd like to look at your truths, let me know. We can maybe do a group class on this together for those who are interested. Reach out to me. I'm happy to do these small circles where we can explore and heal what we have been denying. or to have the strength to look at something that's been hard, right? And this could be any aspect of your life, right? You know, to how we treat the environment, how we treat one another, how we want to proceed with healthcare, housing, how we want to be in relationship. Whatever we have a hard time with, we have a hard time offering space for others to have it too, you know? So let's begin here. Let's allow the divine within to help change us to move toward what is true for us and to feel the love of that truth guiding us, sustaining us as we move forward, connecting to others who would like to move in those directions too. And with our loving hearts, we can support the huge transformation of our communities, our countries, and our planet. And it starts with us. So I ask that you have fun. You give to yourself this abundance. Feel the bigger movement that is happening beyond the denial, the control, and the fear. There's something beautiful there that is operating. There's so many moving parts, and each one of us who chooses to move toward our transformation and move toward the light and to support our shadow places with as much kindness as we can, we are going to help one another to get through this time with more ease. And that's my wish for each one of you, that blessings and grace and ease and compassion guide you in any way, and that your discernment takes you to the full expression of who you are. We need you. You are so important. This is Tina Karagulian. Reach out if you'd like to do some more deeper work with me, if that feels right for you and resonates with you. I would love to support your transformation. My cat and I send our love.